Yeah, it's your boy Maserati, man, aka 50 States.
Bow!
Yeah. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Bitch made a deal with the Commonwealth. It didn't even really care.
This little motherfucker bird nigga bitch. Ay, I threw my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beat. Talk to Moo, he hear Dashe when I speak, yeah. Mama told me watch all the company you keep, yeah. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucker sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps, yeah. Ay, just be patient, your time gon' come. Like a rock star on the stage, I just mind my drum. Pull a pistol in the middle of some beef, I'm behind my gun. If it ain't the police, you can never name a time I run. Easty nigga, I kept that dope in my socks, okay? You better duck or get motherfucking shot, yeah, okay? You ain't my brother if you fucking with us, okay? Stick your plug and have you take me to your spot, yeah, okay? See, you don't understand that peek through them blinds. I was dancing with the devil, brother, time after time. Guarantee you see murder, you take a look inside my eyes. Money called me and told me they all acting surprised. Can't believe what you saying, I know you wear a disguise. You gon' fail trying to play me, you gon' die trying to try. Put some shots in this upper body, put his soul in the sky. I am not with the back and forth, all my niggas trying to slide. I'm feeling through my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Gotta listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beats. Talk to Moo, he hear Dashe when I speak, yeah. Mama told me watch all the company you keep, yeah. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucking sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps, yeah. See, you don't hate me, you just hate the addiction. I remember being alone in the most fucked up position. I pray to God every night, remove me out these conditions. See, they gon' judge before they know you and really see how you living. Can't expect you to pay attention and really seek out the difference. But let me warn you, please keep my name up out of your mentions. I'd rather, nah, fuck that nigga, I'm finna with a gang.
Like me, man. I love the game. I love the hustle, man. Be feeling like one of them ball playing niggas, you know, like Bird, Magic or something. Yeah, you know a nigga got dope, a nigga can leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gon' love me, man.
I get all this love, feel like a money mess. These niggas that be hating on some other shit. When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down in history. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down in history. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. These niggas that be hating on some sucker shit. When I go, I want a documentary. So if you ain't talking official shit, don't mention me. I'm never gonna change, switching lanes while sipping lean. Going hard, free my dogs out the penitentiary. My brother said I can't let these fuck niggas get to me. And if they don't remember shit, they gon' remember me. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. These niggas that be hating on some other shit. When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down in history. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down in history. If you want it raw, then I'm the one you asked for. Me and Jerry getting bricks off the backboard. Niggas foul, what you think we got them texts for? If you ain't buying what you coming around the set for, let me just be honest, I'm all about making a dollar. So if you ain't copping 5 bricks or better shit, I ain't got it. And excuse me for being modest, but I just spent like 5 on this designer. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. These niggas that be hating on some other shit.
Jersey in the building. What it do?
The realest niggas going down in history. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. I get all this love, feel like a money mess.
Trenton in the building.
When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down in history.
Getting beat up. Listen, told you fuck it and turn the beat up. Thin shit banging, I know he gon' fuck the street up. Violation cause he keep on dropping haters and it never be the same shit. Drop knowledge and gang shit. Man, I speak a nigga language. He gon' have you two-stepping with the weapon, tip the hood up with your fingers. Hear that shit in every section, baby mamas in the bangers, nigga. Make you hop on, get your walk on. It's gon' sound like LA if I talk on it. I'ma represent home, I am not calling. Must be on Harper on rocks, you are not on it. Really winning, it's a feeling you get. Really ain't from the city, you ain't feeling this shit. And the nigga is full of shit if you don't want to admit. When it come to the gangland, feel killing this really shit. I'm really asking where the West at. Where the ones that be making the music to bring the West back. Same place out of town, test down and get pressed at. If we start fucking over them niggas, they gon' respect that. But where the West at? LA, everybody gon' know me when the game on the line, I'm something like Kobe. Haters try to tell me I sound like an OG, but I'll be damned if I sound like something from Moti. From the land where we do it out. If you don't recognize the sound, you never knew it. Who said that the nigga Big Newton doesn't do a step? Put it in your section, cause you extra and you blew it out. You know they got a flow tighter. Without a coach or a ghost rider. Shit sub in the club in the low riders. East to the west, I'ma do this shit for both sides. Bloods on the crisp, cause we both got this shit is going down. I feel it need to be checked. It's really a couple things that they need to accept. We ain't from out of town, nigga, we from the west. So tell the G's I'ma stay on they neck. I'm really asking where the West at. Where the ones that be making the music to bring the West back. Same place out of town, test down and getting pressed at. If we start fucking over them niggas, they gon' respect that. But where the West at?
Where the West at?
Hey, want to know how I got this $50,000 check for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago? Look, if you've been injured in a car accident that wasn't your fault, you have to watch this video. There's a little known loophole that attorneys and insurance companies don't want you to know about. A loophole that allows you to get the maximum compensation that your accident actually deserves without settling for...
Shut up, nigga. Ben. Rest in peace, Big Way, man. Let's get to this shit.
Nigga, I been from the gang, and emerged without no smut up on my name. Nigga, you know I been from it, and I ain't never gon' change. Even though this shit'll never be the same. Nigga, been from it. I never did it for the name, only for the section in the gang. Nigga, been from it, and I ain't never gon' change. Even though this shit'll never be the same. Nigga, been from it. Nigga, I been from the gang, dealt with all the pressure and the pain. Nigga, been from it. And I ain't never gon' change, even though this shit'll never be the same. Nigga, been from it.
Grew up in the era you couldn't make a mistake. It was either hunt food or get ate. Every night running laps, regrouping, running back. Recreation dice games, maintaining the sack. Replaying episodes, some I regret it, but I remember being 10 years old and getting sweaty. Crip chasing me home, driving all around. I'm hiding on people's porches, they trying to gun me down. Study my demographics, that's why they don't like us. Crossing out the letters on the wall when we strike up. White tee under the jersey with the honeycomb. All black backy suits, flag out the buttonhole. Before you called it a section, we called it the block. Before the South said trap, nigga, we served in the spot. Life-changing experiences, hostile conditions. A trip to the stove can easily become a miss.
Nigga, I been from the gang, and emerged without no smut up on my name. Nigga, you know I been from it, and I ain't never gon' change. Even though this shit'll never be the same. Nigga, been from it. I never did it for the name, only for the section in the gang. Nigga, been from it. And I ain't never gon' change. Even though this shit'll never be the same. Nigga, been from it. Nigga, I been from the gang, dealt with all the pressure and the pain. Nigga, been from it. And I ain't never gon' change, even though this shit'll never be the same. Nigga, been from it. Been from the gang while that shit was still cool though. Before the complications and the doulos. niggas kudos. Stone Cold member with a set, wasn't worried about no kudo. Back when the back was 13 chunks for the 25. The YG's packing the nigga eating inside. The big homies come with the script and you had to listen to. Jerry Curl tripping off house in the bags mission boots. Way before the net when the enemigos was tipping through. Whipping if you sipping with all intentions on shipping you. When you couldn't have no hoes in your shit. And we penitents, we paused in the flicks. Been from me. Nigga, I been from the gang. And emerged without no smut up on my name. Nigga, you know I been from it. And I ain't never gon' change. Even though this shit'll never be the same. Nigga, been from it. I never did it for the name. Only for the section in the gang. Nigga, been from it.
Street scholar shit. Bitch. Control traffic, it's gonna be a lunch line. Got some people love the bass like it's drum line. What you know about being broke when it's lunchtime? It's go time, ain't gotta tell me number one time. I was fucked up, a play came through in crunch time. You playing around with yours, but nigga, I'm gon' dump mine. Tryna stay the realest I can be at all times. I just wanna take a whole thing and bust down. Hot cold, nah, I'm not with the romantic shit. I get a heart on Calvin Jacksons and them Franklins. Used to ride past me, I know they seen the kid. In the gutter watching TV like I'm gon' be big. Got a 7, there's no flaws, so I made it 10. In the street ducking the laws, glad I made it in. Real nigga, what you know about spending money pack? Spending money on the pack to get that money back. I ain't never had a plug, got mine out the mud. Stacking up all type of funds with all type of drugs. Killers, robbers, bangers, I be with all type of thugs. Red tips, blue tips, catch all type of slugs. You ain't gotta like a nigga, please respect my thug. Say anything you want to me, don't disrespect my cuz. Say anything you want to cuz, don't disrespect my blood. We gon' pull around your block and we gon' let it bust. Remember nights when I was broke, I had to catch the bus. Remember nights when I took flight on niggas just because. Waiting on the day a nigga go to trying us. Cold world, nigga, get your ass fired up. Remember 2 months after mine, I was wide up. Triple cross on the plug, how I lined it up. How I blew it up, damn it, fuck my mind up. Paranoid in the crib, fuck my blinds up. Motivated every day to get them bands in. Back to the club, you got that snubs, look my man's in. Just turn the 1 and 2 into it, got me dancing. If you getting money, gon' pull out them racks in. Every day,
Get litty. Pull up, roll up, get litty, man.
Every day I make a play. Every day I'm getting paid. Every day I make some shake. Every day I make a play. Every day I make a wait. Every day I make some shake. Every day I'm getting paid.
Oh. They say Snoop just dropped a new record. Him and Dr. Dre. I'm hearing it's a classic, another classic. We're gonna come back.
Spoken is recommended. This was hopefully fucking the ground high. Got me over this in the fight.
Legendary. Guys high, open them wide. Sounding like missionary. Mind if I pull up with a few? We can't arrange that. Pennies dropping out of the blue. All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is just take your money. Cut!
Hey, cuz, I know that sound. That shit sound like a real fucking gunshot. You need to holler at your boy.
Daddy,
What's up, Dre?
Yeah. Let's get to it. Man. Shit. Had to show love to, the locals, man. Some of the rappers coming up in the game and shit from east to west, down south, up north. What up, Big Nutter? What up, Brother Push? What it do?
You heard? You know it, chillin'.
Yeah, man. Shit, happy holidays.
For sure.
Yeah, check this shit out, man. We got Mr. Puka Puka, Brick Baby. That's what they call him. Talking about Dijon drops hints about possible situationship with Brick Baby. They got some zesty going on, I guess. Shout out to the Ace Boys.
I feel like it's a great reset too, to like, that's where everybody can come get their issue off with like the hot topics where we can all get off with each other. That's like the one time we all talk to each other like publicly. Because it's hard to sit 8 of us down on a podcast. But on Let Me Cook, we all can get on screen and we can all, we can ask the question and we can all engage. Because, Apollo was packing out Dejan last one. But Dejan was holding down.
By myself. Nah, it wasn't packing.
By the way, they are on Power 106 right now. Support Big Boy, the whole thing. Support the niggas, man. Back on Fed, community, they all over there, man. Go support, go run them nuts.
Oh, they're going to radio?
Yeah, they on the radio now, man. Live, they done made it to radio. I even seen the comments. I seen the comments, man. They saying your boy Adam 22 was punching the air. Man.
I was ready to say, I know he pissed.
Yeah, he ain't even been on Big Boys. Come on, man. Supposed to be the #1 West Coast podcaster.
Oh, photo.
Phase the kids, but it wasn't no pack out.
Y'all sound crazy.
What size you on? What? What you want me to packing? They was packing them out.
They wasn't packing them out. They wasn't even on at the same time.
Mac and King for sure was coming
to packing them out.
No, you had your fade with Mac Wop, and then Keem got on later. You caught your fade with Keem.
Then it was Keem and Mac Wop going against at the same time.
I wasn't on
towards the end. Yes, it did.
I did get off. I had to go to bed.
But it's all good. Like I said, that shit I felt 1,000 times better after we hung up and got off that shit. Because before I was really pissed off. After that shit, I felt way better. And it made conflict resolution. It made me realize don't take none of this shit personal. Laugh this shit off, content, have fun with it. So shout out to Let Me.
That's when the game changes, man. Once you stop taking this shit personal.
None of this is personal. None of it.
Once you stop taking this shit personal and you're able to laugh at all shit and realize everybody's just making content, it is a thin line. You know what I mean? Like the current situation with the Brick Baby shit, like that's a thin line. Like we don't play that type shit. Yeah. But we can play the game of content. I shoot a shot, you shoot a shot back. We can do that shit.
I'm beefing with that nigga too. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga talking about Gucci Man got good pussy. Fuck that nigga. What you over there saying that for?
That was your man's though.
What?
That was your man's jumper.
Fuck that nigga. Gucci Man got good pussy. What's that about?
Well, you got no beef, Brick Baby.
Yeah, what's that about? What's this Gucci? That's the only nigga with good pussy?
Pause.
You want to shout him out?
Pause.
Oh shit.
Oh no. I know I ain't put that two and two together. I'm done. I think I gotta go get some drink. Go to commercial or something.
Yo, that's wild.
Did it. No did it, dog.
No Diddy.
The fuck going on with this? That's crazy. Man, Brick gonna go the fuck off on that nigga.
Here we go.
This Brick Baby. Is there something that you want to share with us when it comes to what the inside of Dejan's body smells like? Because he was on a stream last night, and I hate it. It pains me so much to even bring up somebody like this who clearly is so below our pay grade.
So why are you doing it?
Because I want to know.
Shit is wild. Nigga breaking. This is what's out in this sector.
Situationship.
Yeah, this is what's in this sector, y'all. Pull up, get litty, man. Make sure y'all don't be smoking no inferior smokes, man. If y'all in the Inland Empire area, you know, trying to get some of that great, good, come to the sesh, man. Go follow him on IG, Bud Masters, .909, man. Let's get to it, man. Shout out to the boy Spider Love, man. He brought this up on his live yesterday. You know, Brick Baby be taking shots, and they got their little back and forth or whatnot. But it's just been all around that this nigga have been saying a lot of zesty shit. So I don't know. Is it a play? What y'all think? Play between these niggas? This nigga going too far.
Adam
wouldn't even
rubbing
say-
off on him.
Right. Adam definitely rubbing off on him. He already rubbed on him. Fuck rubbing off on him.
Facts.
Oh, if you were actually shoving your dick inside of the blue M.
Pause, okay,
What
enough
the
of
hell?
that. Yeah, that's enough. We can't even watch it. This is just what's going on in West is crazy. Man. I put this disclaimer up and shit. Goddamn it.
But them, tell us.
Wait.
Not Pee-wee, no Pee-wee, no Pee-wee.
It's not a blue M&M. I'm about to say, don't
No Pee-wee.
disrespect.
He's more like
you don't know what me and Pee Wee had to do with each other in order to make it through a cold night. I'll just play.
like in the Civil War when they would have to cut their horse open and live inside of its body.
All right, enough of that shit. But y'all really came, man. So with Jay-Z, man.
Rapped about having 99 problems, but it looks like the duo may have one more problem on their hands. The pair rose to fame in the 90s and remained close friends over the years, both beating jail time with their 1999 involvement in separate crimes. However, the duo now face more legal allegations when a woman accused them of raping her at a house party when she was just 13 years old in the year 2000. Both Diddy and Jay-Z have denied the allegations. So how did these two initially link up? Let's dive into the rapper's years-long friendship. In 1996, Jay rose to stardom following the release of his debut album, Reasonable Doubt, which featured the notorious B.I.G., who was signed to Diddy's Bad Boy Records label. At the time, Diddy had already been established as a music mogul. However, he found success as a solo MC with his debut single, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. The New York-born rappers collaborated on Diddy's debut album, No Way Out, and Jay's second album, In My Lifetime, Volume 1, which was released following the March 1997 death of Biggie. It was in 1999 when both Diddy and Jay-Z faced legal woes. Jay was arrested and charged with stabbing Lance Un Rivera during a heated argument in a Manhattan nightclub. He turned himself in to police for the stabbing and was placed under arrest before being released on $50,000 bail. Jay initially pleaded not guilty, but later copped out to third-degree assault in exchange for 3 years probation. Meanwhile, Diddy was involved in a nightclub shooting that left one woman shot in the face. At the time, his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez, his artist Moses Shine Barrow, and his bodyguard Anthony Wolf Jones arrived at a party in Manhattan where Diddy got into a verbal argument with an alleged drug dealer that soon led to gunshots being fired. Diddy was acquitted of all charges against him and later settled civil suits with Natanya Rubin, the woman who was shot, and other victims of the nightclub shooting. Natanya reportedly received $1.8 million. Jay began dating Beyonce around 2000 when the Cuff It singer was only 19 years old, and the duo collaborated on her debut single, Crazy.
She was 19, y'all. So at least she was of age, right? That's what they say. I don't know. That's what I'm talking. Hey, that nigga 50 Cent don't care. He be trolling the fuck out of niggas and some wild shit, bro.
Yeah, he like the first troll for real.
Yeah. He made an AI video, fake video, of them niggas getting arrested.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
That's crazy.
That's the sound of the police.
Hey, look who in the background, man. They got... It said TD Jakes right there.
Hell yeah.
That's TD Jakes in the back. That's fucked up. I guess this just came out. Will Smith said he ain't got nothing to do with that Diddy shit, despite the online rumors. You know, TMZ always got it.
It's really hard for y'all to like discern what's real and what's true, you know? And I've been seeing y'all memes and stuff. People be making memes. I see the memes. I say, no, some of that stuff is funny. Some of it's funny. But I haven't addressed any of this publicly, but I just want to say this very clearly. I don't have shit to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all the memes. Y'all can stop all of that bullshit. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off. Listen, I do enough of my own shit. Don't be putting me in other people's bullshit. I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid shit. So, whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil.
That nigga funny as a bitch.
Nah, but I haven't said that publicly. I just said y'all the first time. I usually don't respond to dumbass stuff because it's like people get so many things. People say so much stuff, but you know that one it was your memes was doing too much. Y'all was having me mad.
That shit was pissing Will off.
Oh shit. They comparing this whole Jay-Z to like Epstein and shit. It's crazy, right? Y'all go to Valuetainment. Check them out.
I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one, and said whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. The lawsuit claims Carter responded to mediation requests with a frivolous lawsuit and accusations of harassment against those. Legal team, it states Jay-Z responded to said letter by orchestrating a conspiracy of harassment, bullying, and intimidation against plaintiffs' lawyers, their families, employees, and former associates in attempt to silence plaintiff. In his statement to CNN, Carter labeled the mediation effort a blackmail effort and remarked that those lawyers seem to have a pattern of these types of theatrics. Is this their response, Rob?
Yes.
And is this from him? Because he actually responded.
I think because it says my lawyer received a blackmail attempt.
Yeah,
So
this is what it's saying. The internet is saying that this is Jay-Z's response.
Can you zoom in a little bit, Rob? My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had been calculated as the nature of these allegations and public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect and made me want to expose you for the fraud you in very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I've read that already. These alleged victims would deserve real justice if it were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern. I have no idea how you come to such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby. I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims. By the way, very well written. You think he wrote this here?
Yeah.
And explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes to true victims who have to watch how their life stories dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the projects of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honors. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, physics, will believe this idiotic claim you have levied against me that, if not for the serious surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. Tom.
You know, Jay-Z, at least he trying to fight back on this shit, though.
Yeah, Jay-Z said, y'all ain't gonna push me in no corner on this bullshit.
Yeah, like, fuck that. That's wild. Let's see what this lawyer, Jay-Z lawyer, says. P. Diddy accusers want clients to lie by assault.
Herein, both perpetrators must face justice. If we're thinking about the bigger question here, Bradford, he seems to be indicating there are multiple alleged instances of misconduct revolving around Jay-Z. Does that mean that he is prepared to file more lawsuits against him with more Jane or John Does? If that were the case, because then you're entering into Sean Combs territory, who there was the Cassandra Ventura lawsuit, and then there was lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. What do you think?
So I think what he's saying is leading to that. I don't know if he actually has the goods to do it. You know, a lot of times lawsuits are like playing poker. Like even when you feign, that you have strength, it could be that you have some weakness in your case. So Busby's never going to say that he doesn't have the evidence. I mean, Busby's always going to say he's got the evidence.
Yeah,
he's always going to say, we're going to look at multiple other people. We're going to do all
They
this.
said
because
three niggas
he wants
came
to put
out
that
on
fear
Diddy.
into
Three
that
more
individual
niggas
because he
came
thinks
out
these
on
individuals
Diddy.
have done it.
3 more niggas?
Yeah, three niggas, bro.
God damn. Pull that up and shit. But I wasn't trying
When
to
I
go
get back
too
the
long,
computer,
but
I pull it up. I think Mahel did something on that shit last. Yeah,
That's
Mahel
crazy.
did something on the last night.
Yeah, salute to my head. Wow.
In his mind, he thinks these individuals have done multiple, even if he doesn't have the evidence now. He thinks he can develop that evidence, through discovery, through pictures, through other people seeing it. So what he does is he files the first lawsuit, in my opinion. He files the first lawsuit. That first lawsuit, he has some evidence towards whatever it is. And he's hoping people see, oh, wait, Jay-Z, there's a crack in the wall. And then all of a sudden he gets another 3 calls, 4 calls. Hey, this was what, right. So, and that's how these cases go. And that's why he makes them so public. That's why he makes all these statements. That's why he goes on these shows. Because he wants other people to say, hey, I was in a room with Jay-Z and I did this. And, all those have to be, you have to shake those out because everyone's going to want a piece. And if you've seen the past lawsuits that have been filed, some are complete bogus lawsuits filed against Sean Combs. I mean, I've read some that are just horrible. In terms of like just the allegations, they haven't really put forth a lot of evidence, a lot of facts, a lot of dates. Some are better than others. And the Busby ones, he tries to put in as much salacious information as he can because he knows that will put more blood in the water and that will get more people out.
The problem with Sean Combs is, there was lawsuit after lawsuit, there was lawsuit, and then there was the criminal charges. But even before there was the criminal charges, there was the video, the 2016 videotape that was released of him beating Cassandra Ventura. So when that came out, it looked like every one of these allegations is true. I mean, there's most people will say Sean Combs right now is guilty until proven innocent.
Correct.
And I think that's what Jay-Z wants to avoid, is more people coming down the pike.
Yeah, and that video was really a turning point.
I wanted to add something to this. So it was revealed that Jay-Z had actually sued Tony Busby anonymously, claiming he was extorting the rapper. You settle, or I will sue you for what Jay-Z claims are false allegations. And in his lawsuit against Tony Busby, and again, we didn't know it was Jay-Z at the time, now we seem to do, there's this statement. Plaintiff John Doe is the victim of a scheme by defendant Anthony G. Busby and his firm, the Busby Law Firm, who are shamelessly attempting to extort exorbitant sums from him or else publicly file wildly false, horrific allegations against him. Defendants have threatened to unleash entirely fabricated and malicious allegations of sexual assault, including multiple instances of rape of a minor, both male and female, against plaintiff if he refuses to comply with their demands. So Bradford, does that mean that Busby, again, going back to this idea, he seems to have indicated, Jay-Z, that Tony Busby came forward that I don't just have Jane Doe. I have more people too, right?
Yeah, I think
that's a little bit of opening of the curtain there.
There is. I think that he came forward with multiple individuals or saying that he had multiple individuals. I think that was the demand letter that was first sent. And when you represent individuals, like I've represented A to Z, right? And some people that people know I've represented, some people that they have no idea that I represented. And sometimes we'll get these letters, not necessarily in the same type of vein of sexual assault and things like that, but it could be that there was some sort of physical assault. Someone got punched, someone got hurt, and then they send a demand letter saying like, hey, this is what happened, XYZ. Normally the demand letters are pretty plain Jane. This one sounds a little bit different in terms of the accusations that were made, in terms of the amount of money that was sought. We don't know exactly. I think that he attached one of the demand letters to one of the filings, Mr. Busby did. So I think that's where this is all coming from in terms of, where these names are and who they are, obviously is going to be very important, because then you can start kind of investigating those individuals and seeing if they're really true.
I want a criminal aspect. This is the part that we haven't had a chance to talk about. I wanted to ask you about potential criminal charges, because when this lawsuit came out, I'm going to lay it out here. So Jay-Z posted a statement online. And aside from saying that Busby basically tried to blackmail him, and his lawyer has called this extortion, but there's this statement that reads in part, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. But then he also says, these allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. The issue is that even possible? Is that a little disingenuous? Because could she even file a criminal complaint? Tony Busby apparently told TMZ that Jane Doe is not ruling out filing a criminal complaint, saying, what happens next is up to my client, it's her case, and what she decides to do, you will find out in due course. But the question I have, hasn't the statute of limitations in New York run? Does it make it not even a possibility? I've seen some...
I don't know. What's y'all thoughts on that before we get to the next?
I don't know, fam. Got down.
You know, what you said? You said LeBron James stepped down, right? Or he went for
that's true.
Is that true, Nutter? I mean, bro, Push.
I think that's a rumor.
Rumor.
I don't know. Did it make ESPN or anything?
Let's see. I'll look it up. See what this guy talking about. Jesse on fire, man. See what he talking about.
Ambling to schedule arbitration so they can do anything to avoid what just happened to Jay-Z. And by the way, LeBron is stepping away from the Lakers for personal reasons. Worst basketball of his career. It seems like he must be distracted for some reason. So there have been a lot of scandals over the years, right? And the one thing that they tend to have in common is they expand, all right? They expand unless there are people at the top of the food chain trying to make sure they don't expand. Jeffrey Epstein, credit to the artist. This is a beautiful painting. But in the Diddy case, these are people who do not have the level of power that the billionaires who were involved in that other one have. And so they're expanding. And so as the Jay-Z thing unfolds, we are going to look at something right here related to the Jay-Z thing. And that is going to inform us related to why he is in much bigger trouble than it probably appears at first glance. Like Jay-Z may be involved in a superseding indictment on the criminal side. OK, and so what that means is he may be sitting in the defense, on the defense side in a criminal trial right next to Diddy when this thing goes to trial. Okay. Now, LeBron James, everybody's favorite political activist, is now suddenly sitting out of basketball. It's like he suddenly needs some personal time. And I am going to tell you exactly how. Now, I'm going to be totally straight with you guys. We're going to be doing some speculation here in terms of the of what might be going on with LeBron, but we're going to go through the sequence of events related to the Jay-Z case, because if LeBron is involved in this Diddy thing,
what just happened with Jay-Z is absolutely 100% a catalyst for what is happening with him right now, why he's sitting out, where he is probably absolutely panicking, trying to make sure he does not end up in the box with Jay-Z. And so that's what we're going to do. We also had some additional developments about that, about the Jay-Z thing since last night, as per usual. That's what happens. And that's what we're going to do. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. That's all I ask, right? I work hard. Obviously, I do this professionally. I'm not like, it's not like I get nothing out of this. I just ask my viewers, if you're going to watch my content, please subscribe. It helps tell the algorithm that people like my content. It makes a huge difference. Like, I realize it's probably, but it makes an absolutely enormous difference. On the videos there, people are subscribing. They never stop growing. So it's really, really important to helping the channel. So I appreciate you guys doing that. Anyway, so let's jump straight into this and let's look at this right here, because this is something that someone sent me, and it's an attorney going through the Jay-Z situation. And I will show you. Actually, let me show you this. So here is the caption on this particular post. This attorney did a breakdown on the Jay-Z case, and let's just say he's cooked. And I gotta be honest, man, I'm pretty good at these, at the what are they doing from a legal standpoint. And this guy, obviously, I mean, he would know better than me, but there's nothing I would push back on this strategically. Like, this guy breaks it down perfectly. We're gonna watch that, then we're gonna get to LeBron, because I think he's in trouble, man.
Yeah, I don't know what Sean Carter's doing here. It makes no sense to me. Sean Carter, i.e. Jay-Z, gets named now as the main defendant in a rape case out of New York by trial attorney Tony Busby. We're seeing Sean Carter come out now and defend himself online, putting out statements. The thing that pops up is not immediately innocence and guilt. It's how did it get this far? Carter starts attacking Tony Busby, saying, hey, he sent me a demand letter and he's trying to extort me. Well, newsflash, and Jay-Z's people know this, that every lawsuit starts with a demand letter. Everybody gets put on notice that they have a claim and gives them an opportunity to resolve.
Now, exactly what I said. That's exactly, if you guys watch all my content, exactly what I said. I was like, this is par for the course. Absolutely standard procedure. And also why you do Jay-Z first, which relates back to the LeBron case. Okay, keep that in mind. Everyone keep in mind, okay, very important, that before a case goes public, it starts with a demand letter, and they basically are asking a question. Would you prefer to do this behind the scenes with no publicity, where we don't have to file an actual lawsuit and we can do this quietly, okay? And like I said in my previous video, the reason you do Jay-Z first, aside from that you probably have a very strong case, is because all the other people who are big celebrities, they're not as big as Jay-Z. And so they know that if they're going to do Jay-Z like that, then they're going to do them like that also if they don't settle, okay? It's strategy. That's why they did it that way. Let's continue.
Now, if you believe in your innocence, that's fine. But here, what does innocence have to do with this? He has too much exposure going forward. These are heinous allegations. He even says it himself. Now you're getting tied to Sean Combs, who's, indicted and standing trial for racketeering and extortion cases, just horrific stuff, RICO violations. And now Carter's brand is being brought into this. It's being alleged that he raped a 13-year-old. I hear you. I understand the defenses if you're Sean Carter. Hey, 24 years ago, you have an anonymous source, an anonymous victim. It looks like it's just a shakedown.
You know what, real quick? You want to know what else, though? Jay-Z did not deny this story in his response. Yeah. Someone else pointed that out online today. I was like, oh, that's true. He said a lot of things that sound like he's denying it, but he didn't deny it. Okay, let's continue.
I'm by an ambulance attorney. Well, look at it on the other side. Do you really think Tony Busby, who's a powerhouse trial attorney out of Houston, Texas, who's taken down monster verdicts and literally just got appointed by the Attorney General to take on investment firms on behalf of Texas, moves forward on a lawsuit if it's a bluff? It just doesn't make sense to me. You've got to believe that Busby would say, hey, look, I'm not going to allow this case to come down to a he said, she said. Busby knows that the anonymous victim is going to have to be disclosed. They know this anonymous victim is going to have to take depositions. So there has to be more evidence. A bluff would be, hey, I sent you a demand letter saying that we believe you caused these injuries to my client. We're asking for this much money. You say no, and nothing happens. Busby didn't do that. He called his bluff and he took it public. And in fact, he went as far as to say, you know what, we're amending the complaint where we had you as celebrity A that was watching the rape, but now we have enough evidence to believe you were the one who actually committed the rape. Now, John.
Okay, let me tell you something else too. If you think about that, okay? If you think about that right there, that they amended it to make now Jay-Z is defendant A, you think through the strategy, okay? Think through the strategy. Busby wants him to Busby wants him to not settle, right? He doesn't want him to settle. He wants to go to court for this exact reason. He wants to go public so that all the other defendants, all these other big name people who are going to be in these cases, they see exactly what I'm saying. You go after Jay-Z like this, every single other celebrity's gonna be terrified. They're like, to them, Jay-Z's untouchable. And it's like, nope, he's not. What does that make you? Hey, do you have the connections Jay-Z does? No. Well, if he's not protected, what makes you think you are? Because you're not, right? So my point is, if you structure your lawsuit and whatever, and I don't know exactly what Busby's doing, but my guess is, well, and I won't even say what his actual strategy. What I will say is that he benefited from Jay-Z saying no. They benefited from Jay-Z being like, no, I'm not going to do this, and then them going public.
Them niggas probably got the same connections.
Man, that's crazy. What y'all think, man? You think they both gonna get out of here? Get out of this? They got a chance?
I don't know about Puffy. That nigga Jay-Z shit though, that shit up in the air. Is there like any more victims coming out on Jay-Z? Or it's just that one?
I'm hearing this. I think it's a boy too. So I ain't got
Cause this nigga Puffy got niggas and everything coming out on him.
Yeah. That's wild. Speaking of being accused, man, your boy Lil Durk, man, feds are linking him to a second murder for hire plot. I don't know what's going on with that. That's crazy.
For Lil Durk could be linked to a second murder for hire plot, this time in Chicago. These are images of the gunman who shot and killed Stefan Mack in 2022. Prosecutors say Mack was outside the Youth Peace Center of Roseland when he was gunned down. The FBI linked the two men charged with Mack's murder to Durk using texts and confidential informants. The feds believe this murder was revenge for the
Confidential informants. Somebody, it's always the niggas that's close to you.
The boy was telling on that nigga.
Tell him.
See, you see what happened when you keep trusting gang?
Yep. You see this?
You keep trusting forward on. See what forward on doing?
Yeah. Any one of these cats could be their informants.
and confidential informants. The feds believe this murder was revenge for the death of Lil Durk's brother. To be clear, Lil Durk has not been charged in Mack's murder.
He ain't been charged, though.
We would try and take her on.
They trying to take the boy out.
I want to give the update on what's going on with the Megan Fox and MGK reporter. Things got in the car probably.
Drop.
Make you feel any?
You know, she's pregnant. I just want the best.
In the car probably.
Drop on the clues bomb for David Silver.
All right. So what's your thoughts, Nutter Man?
Shout out to his team, though. Support. That's what he gonna need the most right now for sure. Down support. Cause it's ready to be a long couple of years for him. So they figure out what the fuck gonna happen in court.
That's crazy. Hey man, this pulled up across my desk, man. Everything live. What's your thoughts, brother Push, on Lil Durk, Jay-Z?
The baby like free somebody, I feel like free no one. If you test them babies, no free no one.
Right. Alright, let's Woody clap back, roast his fan on TikTok. Boy, YSL Woody is gaining a bunch of numbers, man, a lot of followers. Burbank TV reactions, salute. Make sure y'all go run them numbers up. He just dropped something, man, about a few days ago. Wack 100 versus Seti Nash, the truth behind the interrogation tape. Guess about that YSL shit. Let's get to it. It's crazy. I guess he go back and, yeah, I guess that. I don't know. I didn't see it, but oh, okay. So let's get to it.
Yeah, he called that nigga Wack a informant. He said, "I'm a snitch. You an informant."
Let's get to it.
After that,
said,
Seti Nash actually
you
decided
get paid
to
to
step
tell
up.
people shit.
So recently, Wack 100 was getting pressed on Clubhouse over supposedly leaking the Yak Gotti interrogation video. And after that, Seti Nash actually decided to step up and pretty much call Wack 100 out. Pretty much saying that he's bogus for this, right? And honestly, I didn't follow the YSL trial all that closely because I thought it was a ghetto hot mess from the very beginning.
Facts.
And I'm really confused about this whole interrogation video thing. We're gonna get into that here in a little bit, but before we do that, y'all know what it is. I need y'all to go down there and make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get this video into the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you do, make sure you hit that bell icon. That way you get notified every time I drop a new video. Let's go ahead and get into this content.
Mugger, you said how I work for the police because the information I be having. Is that what you saying? No. Is that what you saying? You do know the information I get. You do know the information I get comes from the people that's part of the information. You do understand that, right?
Nah, I understand that. But sometimes, bro,
Who you think I got 3 hours of Yak Gotti telling? I want you to use your brain. This is information that's usually given to people that's part of the situation, right? Use your brain on how all of a sudden it gets sense to me. You y'all use your brain, bro.
I don't know why this video quality is so horrible, but just so you guys know, this is not my system. This is the actual video itself.
Bro, how you say some shit and then a couple days later the shit going viral everywhere now?
Because listen, I had it. When this is why they say, if Wack say it, he got it.
All right, I got you.
Hold on. There you go, bro.
Your ass is slow. You slow.
I'm about to show you.
I'm slow.
You
bro.
slow. You're slow.
Bro, hey Mugger, you know where we from, bro. Everybody talk, my boy. You know that.
Yeah, that's
I'm about to show you.
Come on, bro.
That's why I said, all right, because...
Wait. I'm about to show you
but
something.
That do be having information.
Hold on.
You know that. And then hold on. Come out and you like, oh.
Hold on. Listen, I'm about to show you something. Here, there goes exclusive. You just said it. Wack, how do you say something and it comes out a couple days later? You know how to read? You can look in the PTR. Did I not let my brother lead with it? You see it, right? Where you think it came from? You see that, right?
Yeah, what it came from the lawyer?
No, academics, you see me talking academics, right?
Yeah, that was the other day.
He let it go, and then I follow behind him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You right. You
niggas is slow. This is the problem. Hey, bro, if a nigga told on me, and I'm fighting a case, and I didn't spend $10 million on legal, you think I ain't got everything?
So why this shit just now coming out that dude?
I'm gonna get that. Listen.
Everybody saying gunning name, they saying other.
Now watch this. Let me tell you why.
Hey, first of all, Gotti didn't snitch on Thug, did he? I don't think so. I mean, because at the beginning of the trial, Thug was asking Gunna if he had talked to Gotti. Y'all remember that in the courtroom when it was on the monitors? They was talking back and forth across the monitors.
That's just coming out. If you in there under a RICO and they say you're doing shit to people, can you do something to people while you in there? What hopes of beating the case? Let me see if your brain works.
No, you can't.
Now, if anybody's been following me, who made the announcement? Young Thug gave his brother the green light to take the plea, and he did not give Gunna that green light. He had no idea Gunna was going to do that. Who made that announcement over 2 years ago?
That was you?
Why would you think I would make that kind of announcement? Did Young Thug's brother not take that and repost that? Who can't speak on it because they in the hot seat?
I mean, just because Wack 100 said it and then the brother supposedly reposted it, don't mean that was actually the case, that was actually true. Thug and Gunna was on the case together, right? That means their lawyers were probably communicating. So he probably did know Gunna was going to do that before we knew about it. That he probably didn't like it. But...
Now hold on. I want you to do something. Google Nikki D's featuring Young Thug. Mugger, you know who Nikki D's is?
Hell no.
That's my point.
Of course he don't.
Hold on,
nobody does.
Mugger, hold on. Here's my point. Should Nikki D's or somebody, an Irish white kid that nobody knows, have a feature with Young Thug or the video that he's in the video? Should that happen? Come on, Mugger.
Let me look this Nikki D.
Yeah, because you don't know shit.
You'll see a song and video. Should that nobody Irish kid have that?
Hell no.
Who you think Nikki D's was signed to?
I don't know who the f he signed to.
Who you think he was signed to? I just want to see if you got a brain.
He don't.
He gotta be signed to Thug.
Oh.
Who else he'll be signed to and they gonna give him a feature with Thug?
Your name Wack 100.
Mickey D's. Hey, he signed Mickey D's and gave him a song with Thug. Bro.
So he's
Is your brain working
bro,
yet?
you signing niggas like that, bro. That's embarrassing.
Slow down. And way back then, Thug is on this Nobody Guy song and a video.
Yeah.
Let's do this math. Who do you think Thug still got a relationship and reach to right now today?
That absolutely does not mean that.
Who's the most renegade, resourceful nigga on the internet who catches the scrutiny because how you come from the streets?
Like, but
bro, I ain't got it. I did what I was supposed to did. I told what was coming and it came, right?
Yeah.
So you wondering how I got it, right?
Yeah. That's
You ever fought a case? Have you ever fought?
Because I could have sworn this information that came out like 2 years ago.
So where would a 3-hour video come?
Yeah. Well, you know, whoever's making it and whatever clickbait trolls are reposting it, I don't care. Because there's nothing in that video that damages my client. There's nothing in that video that damages Shannon. And if folks think that that's the case, that it does do them some damage, they don't know this case. The only thing that leaked video does is demonstrate the desperation of those that leaked it and the degree of clickbait desperation for those folks that reposted it. Good luck to you guys.
All right, so you heard what he had to say. He's saying he thinks the prosecution leaked it. Whack 100 is saying Thug gave it to him. Either way, why would you put this out right before jury deliberation? Why would Thug put it out right before jury deliberation? Did he want them to get found guilty? Is that what Whack is trying to say? I don't know. Seti Nash had something to say about it, though.
All right, so thoughts on the Yak Gotti interrogation video. 1090 Jake had already dropped that 2 years ago.
Now this is pretty clear cut and it kills any rumors that may have been circulating, because all types of people are saying Yak Gotti is not snitching in this case, Yak Gotti is not snitching on YSL. That's true. Nothing is saying that he is. There's nothing that's come out that said he said anything about Young Thug or anything having to do with this indictment. In fact, these statements are from 2015. And initially, they weren't used against Duke. Yak Gotti said both of these guns are mine, whatever. Both of them got charges from the case on a state level. They fled the scene, they ran from the police, they had 2 guns, a little bit of marijuana. But Yak addressed it saying his bro never did a day in jail. He did 4 years in the feds because he was a felon in possession of guns, right?
Yeah, he like tweeted
But
that out
now,
in 2015.
because of the fact that he gave a statement, the statement being, I gave Duke a rifle and he was gonna use it against the rival that beat him up. That statement has been used against Duke to hit him with violating the Georgia RICO, saying that they were in gang territory looking for rivals and it was retaliation for their homie that almost got killed. The police themselves could have put it together that they were in rival territory. They could have put it together that there's been a feud between YSL and the other motherfuckers, Inglewood family. But at the end of the day, you're riding around with guns. How would they know your intentions other than the statement? You literally gave them the statement that says I gave him a gun so he could shoot a rival. Now they're using it against him. They're also using the guns against him. And they're also using y'all two driving around together as participating in gang activity. So no, Yak Gotti is not snitching on the YSL case, but statements he gave have been used to indict Duke.
So that was 2 years ago. 1090 Jake dropped that video 2 years ago, talking about Yak Gotti's 6-hour confession tape. It's not 3, it's 6 hours.
Damn.
So Whack's information is wrong. I doubt he got it from Thug. Because, like I said, why would Thug want Yak Gotti to get convicted? And it would have got Shannon Stillwell convicted too, right? Am I right? Or no, just Gotti, huh? It would have got Gotti convicted. Why would he want that? I don't know. Let's go back to Seti Nash.
So, what are we talking about exactly with this Yak Gotti stuff? When y'all say snitch, right? Snitch got to get somebody convicted, got to get them wrapped up. But they ain't have no OGs over there, so y'all got to look at this in a different type of light. Cuff took them charges and took him straight to the face, took his lick, realized he did some lame stuff, and eventually just doubled back on it and took his lick like a man. Now, in the beginning, The whole entire interrogation video, very bad look. Ain't nobody, I don't think anybody would disagree with that. But the fact of the matter, when it boils down to it is, what did you actually do? And I'm not making an excuse for Yak Gotti, not in the slightest. But what I will say is this. Yeah, he did some lame stuff, but he also doubled back and took his lick. So would y'all do that? No.
The hell said it talking about? Like you on mute, fam.
Check.
Yo. Yeah, you low.
Low.
Yeah.
Can't be low.
Speak now.
Check. What's
Yeah,
up?
you good.
Well, he went after, he was going after Wack. You know, Wack be capping. Them guys done got out. Let's get to this. Get about this bitch after this, man. Hey, y'all tap in, man. We got Brother Push, man. We got this we got some more information on the we sleep, they live, right? Get to that. Shit, wow. The fuck,
Problem. Nigga, on hood. So that's why I came on and said you played it 100 times, nigga. Incoherently, nigga, you playing the diss song to me, nigga. He like, well, I smoked a cigarette to stop you from breaking your motherfucking TV, nigga. Nigga, on hood, if I would've yanked you up by your collar and told you, nigga, why the fuck you keep playing the diss song with my name in it back to back in my face, nigga, would've been a problem. Nigga, on hood. So that's why I came on and said you played it 100 times, nigga. Incoherently, nigga, you playing the diss song to me, nigga. He like, well, you on diss songs to them. When you come around me, do I play that motherfucker 100 times?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Nigga, let alone don't call me about you and Spiffy beefing, cause nigga, you the one that went to go do a song with Cuz and let Cuz diss me on that motherfucker. Dead homie, stop talking to me about the song, period, nigga. Don't play it in front of me and don't talk to me about it, nigga.
Encouraged him to diss you on.
And then he said, then he switched it when I did that. He said, oh, so what the gangbanging and the pimping, who get it? First of all, nigga, I'm a pimp slash gangbanger.
Same nigga talking about you gonna get 30s on me.
First of all, I'm a pimp slash gangbanger, nigga. I always give y'all flowers, nigga, cause I was in the game, nigga. And such note, nigga, have I ever hated on some pimping, nigga? I don't do nothing but congratulate, like, oh yeah, I remember when I was in the field, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. And on 6-0 Crip. Like, nigga, I done stalled your bitches for nigga choosing up, nigga. On 60 Crip, nigga, cause I'm
listening to Spiff. I'm like, Spiff, if you wanted to diss me with your scary ass, you should have just did it, you scary bitch ass nigga.
He threw little things in there, like you could honestly.
I fuck with Spiffy.
I fuck with Spiffy too, and I really.
He know I be cause of.
Brick talking crazy, cause I can't believe it. Nigga told you front your daughter, had your baby mama screaming. I don't even bang. Why he on my case? With that energy with flame, this nigga in his face. With that energy when extras put up looking for a fade. You was crying on no jumper snot running down your face. Nigga, you's a slave. Cubby on some funny shit. Nigga letting Adam sex playing for a punishment. Talking to me yuck mouth, y'all gon' make me crash out. Cock this hammer back and knock them yellow teeth the fuck out. Nigga, we can go today. Make me have to load a cake. Leave you with a swollen face. And you scared of Spody face. Tell me where you wanna link. Nigga, I be on the way. We can meet on Crenshaw. Right where I was born and raised. First you banging ATL. Now you think you running late. Only thing you running is your mouth, but ain't got nothing to say. Hold up, nigga, what he say? Gucci got some good what? You tryna get your pussy hit. Nigga, use a fruit cup. Put this nigga off right now. Nigga, please. Told the police it was mine. Cause them guns belong to me. I ain't never been on paperwork. I don't know about you. All I know is free dirt and quit running your mouth, fool. Man, I got a blick with a clip full of shit that's gon' hit like a brick. Hit brick in this shit and leave them stiff. I'm from them trenches, all my niggas from 6-0. So you got a point to prove or something is getting old. I really been on the block with Infant Cool. You ain't never thug a bang with Mud Road. You see the shit these niggas do for you too. Got more respect in your hood than you do. And we can line it up. On my brother, rest in peace. There's too much mud up on your name for you to ever mention me. Just wanna talk, bitch, I'm on your top. Every time we pull up, there's guns in the spot. Why these niggas pop it, act like something that they not? Brick, you got face to run, pull up to your block. Hey, niggas wanna talk, bitch, I'm on your top. Every time we pull up, there's guns in the spot. Why these niggas pop it, act like something that they not? Brick, you got face to run, pull up to your block. Hey.
Yo, salute to everybody for tapping in, man. Make sure y'all restream this shit, replay this shit, we share this shit, y'all know.
I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah. I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No certain moves, if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low, so I was talking to nigga, it ain't no was poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs, I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the Grove, door of your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros, bitches a go. I get them all by the low, yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold, I never fold, bitch. I'm hot as a torch. Try to touch me, you get scorched. Car faster than a Porsche. All I know, watch me score. Master Yoda got the Porsche. That's all I think that there's no force. They don't wanna see me young. That's why I did this on my own. Own or nigga shit. No handouts or no loans, so don't call my phone. I get my whole city hope. They telling me that I'm the GOAT. You can go and take a vote. Where they come from cooking coke. Play with guns and out my nose. Bitch, you know I'm really young. I will gang until I go. Roll cold until I go. Bitch, you know just how it go. Yeah, you know I'm reppin' foes. Yeah, I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No certain moves, if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga, it ain't no was poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs, I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the Grove, door of your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros, bitches a go. I get them all by the low, yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold, I never fold. I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No certain moves, if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low, so I was cracking the nigga, it ain't no was poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs, I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the Grove,
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga get a grip, nigga with the gang and rollin' with the Alpine bangin'. On me what you gotta say.
FirstFam